one's here yet, but you know,
Hello, hello,
we are indeed live. So
hello.
let me link you the, or I'll just put it in the show of friends chat. That sounds like a good idea. Okay.
Hold on, are you online? Oh,
Yep.
yeah, there you are. Yeah, okay. Twitch takes like 6 years to notify me.
Okay.
Okay, so let me go Twitter. John Wick 4 delayed all the way to 2023. Oh, fuck, shit balls. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense because as I was like quote tweeted, like we have not heard literally anything about that fucking movie, so it's not like, oh no, it's not like a big shock, but it is just like, oh, I was looking forward to that this year.
What movie?
John Wick Chapter
John
4.
Wick 4. Yeah.
It's coming out in 2024.
Ah,
Nah,
well,
or 2023 now.
I mean,
But
that's fine. That just gives them more time to like work on action scenes, which is like
yeah,
the only reason why I watch that movie now.
no, you also watch it to because John Wick's kind of like good Expendables now in that it's, oh man, look at all these cool people that show up in these movies to
Or
that
like
used
these
to be.
like cool like character like action actors that
Yeah,
are like
exactly.
yeah.
they kind of did blow their load too early by having Will Dafoe in the first one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one tainted by what's his face.
Sometimes I forget about that. Like I forget he's in it.
Yeah, a little bit, and he's not bad at it. He's good.
He's fantastic. He kicks ass. He saves John basically.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
his
no.
death is cool too. Yeah,
Willem Dafoe's good in everything.
of course, maybe the greatest living actor.
Yeah, he and Cage are the two greatest living actors.
Yeah, I talked about it on Twitter, especially with Will Dafoe. It's because like his philosophy with acting is genuinely inspiring to me because he truly does not care how he looks or like what film he's in as long as he'll just meet with the directors or the writers, and if they're truly enthusiastic about what they're making and truly want to make something more than anything, that's all he cares about. Like he talked about like when he was in like the Boondock Saints or whatever, and like all his friends were like, "Oh, it's like some cheesy action movie or whatever." But it's like he met the director. The director was just some bartender who like loved all these like shitty action movies, but was like sick of all the stupid Steven Seagal ones, and he thought he could do it better. So he just like invested all his money
Oh,
into making this movie. And Will Dafoe
Steve,
was like, "Fuck it, I'll help you out. Then I don't care."
Steven Seagal has never been in a movie as good as led a movie as good as Boondock Saints. Like unquestionably, Boondock Saints. I don't know if it's a good movie, but it's also
It's
maybe the
fun.
best movie ever made.
I
It's so
I
entertaining.
cannot imagine I will not hate Boondock Saints. I cannot
That
imagine that.
no, that's like I revisit because I watched it a lot when I was a kid because my mom had a crush on Norman Reedus, and so like I saw it a lot then, and I actually have a very vivid memory of because Will Dafoe's character in it is gay, and there's like a part where he wakes up in bed with like a stranger because they had a one night stand, and they just have like a little moment together. But I remember my mom sitting next to me when I was like 5 and looking at me and saying, if you're like that, there's nothing wrong with that. But aside from that, going back to the movie, they're really it's not that good. It's kind of shit, but it's just really entertaining.
Bozo,
Hmm.
have you seen All Saints Day?
I'll say no. I refuse to.
Don't. It. Okay, so Troy Duffy's a fucking moron. Let's get that out of the way. Boondock Saints 2, All Saints Day, is the movie, is a sequel to the movie that the Boondock Saints was in his head. Not the movie that it was on screen, but it's not good. It
Well, no, because that's the thing where it's like the first one was the best parts simply come from the fact that he had such a limited budget, so he
Yeah.
couldn't make a really stupid action movie. So also the best parts are just when Willem Dafoe is on screen, and he's just like fucking nailing it. When it actually tries to be like an action movie or like a buddy kind of like cop movie, but they're not cops, it's kind of lame.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, so what are we ranking today?
You know what we're ranking.
It's
You know what?
rated
Yeah,
fast
Cole said
food.
start with Adam, so we're gonna start with Adam. So
Hello, Blue Spruce. How you
there's
doing?
only one way to start this stream. We're talking about fast food.
I poured myself a glass of cognac, and I'm ready.
I put
to...
the tier list in the show friends chat, Spencer. If you would like to look at it yourself on your own screen.
Okay, so for starters, Andy, you got to save this VOD because we got to put this fucking whole thing on the fucking.
You know what? Yeah, I will figure.
channel.
We will upload it on because that's something I've been meaning to do for a while. Is just upload the VODs onto either my own channel or the TGOF channel.
Yeah, add them onto the TGOFV channel. So.
But this
we
one
need...
especially. But you know.
I'll fucking what I'll do, I'll make a project of it to edit this and what is it? Turn this into like an actual video.
That's good.
Yeah.
So I chose this tier list specifically, as you can see, for two reasons. One, very readable. Sometimes tier lists, the images are cropped just horribly, so you can't fucking tell what anything is. It's horrible. Some people are very bad at making tier lists. Second, it's got a good selection. There's nothing that I can look at and immediately go, oh, that's missing on here. I feel like this gets basically everything outside of some smaller regional stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
There's no Weezers from South Carolina, and I can't forgive that. But aside from that, it's pretty good.
Yeah, no. So I guess there's the question of. So what?
Wait, before we do this, I want to post this on the Twitter and say, I wanna post this on Twitter and let everyone know that this is a historic event that's happening.
Of course, the official ranking. Get the fuck.
This is the most beautiful thing we could do as Americans.
I just yeah no. Well, I just want to say like, get. What's his fucking name? Get the fuck out of here, Bill Oakley. This is the real fast food experts are here.
Yep.
Get his ass. Also, Crumb. Fuck you. Zaxby's is
at the
trash.
bottom.
Yeah, it's there. It's here. Zaxby's is. I'm pretty ill and look down. Yeah, Zaxby's. It's the last.
I've never
one.
been to Zaxby's.
Oh yeah, we're
living
gonna put some of these. So
Zaxby's is Bojangles for fucking kids who are like have such bad fucking ADD they can't pay attention for 5 seconds.
No, the rules for this is that at least 2 of us have to have been there in order for us to rank
well,
it.
that's the thing
If just one of us has been to one of these fucking places, then we can't rank it.
I was wondering is do we want to do that or do we want to like because I'm on the stream guy, I do it. I get the thing and then you guys like in the background make it and then we show the collective like average score.
No, that's way too much work.
No, I think it's more fun for us to like yell and riff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah. You want to fucking yell? Let's fucking yell.
Oh, yeah.
All
okay.
right.
So first, A&W.
Never
A&W. I've had it. It's solidly mediocre. They've got like root beer and ice cream there, which is always a plus. And the ice cream, you know, it isn't bad. It's good fast food ice cream. So I'd say put it like solid C tier.
We had an A&W. I remember we had it in the city I lived in. Got replaced with a Burger King, and then it got replaced with an Arby's, and that Arby's is still there. But that's
depressing.
Yeah,
that's fucking sad.
I'm pretty sure there are no longer any A&W. So, have you had it, Bozo?
I've never had A&W. In fact, I didn't know.
So it's going in the never had tier.
No, I literally didn't know until just now that it was a restaurant. I thought it was just
I knew of it, but I had never been in, and like I've never really talked to anyone who has passionate A&W.
Arby's.
Look at the Arby's.
I'm not. Okay.
Arby's fucking sucks.
So hold on. I think so. This also gets into the first real question for a lot of these restaurants that we're gonna have to talk about, which is, are we going to talk about the breakfast menu at all?
What the fuck are you talking about when it comes to Arby's? Like, why is the breakfast menu such a why is that
not
such a
for
turning
Arby's,
point
but
for
for
Arby's?
restaurant, because it's the first restaurant I think of that has a breakfast menu on the list.
Well,
Who the fuck cares about the Arby's breakfast
I
menu?
don't know, but
I don't know.
I'm not talking about
Like,
Arby's
wait, you're over here, like, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. Arby's
Yeah,
might have like the.
My name's John Q. Pedophile, and I love going to Arby's
I'm
for
not
breakfast.
talking about-
Like, no,
okay.
that doesn't fucking exist.
I'm not talking about the Arby's.
Psycho old man that only goes to like McDonald's in the morning so he can get like the senior coffee. Like, what the fuck? It sucks.
Look,
Yeah, no, put Arby's in the C or D tier. That's my
I
opinion.
think D's pretty. Like, I can't give it an F because it's got
I don't like Arby's, but I will say this: the horsey sauce ain't that bad.
Yeah,
so-
no. They
The
got some
the roast beef sandwiches are pretty good for what they are, and the fact that you can get like 3 of them for like 35 cents is pretty nice. So I think that Arby's you can't put in the F tier.
But I didn't want to talk about the Arby's, bro. I just want to ask: are we counting breakfast menus at all, like in general, or is it?
Yeah,
Just...
I mean, we're
counting
counting. I
breakfast
assume we're
menus.
counting the menu. I assume we're just gonna count
counting-
the whole menu.
Okay.
No, shut the fuck up, Bozo. We're talking
Fuck
about
you.
breakfast menus if breakfast matters at that place. Like, of course we're gonna count it for Denny's or for McDonald's, but like if fucking Moe's has a breakfast menu, then like we're not gonna care
That's
about
fair.
that.
That's,
Like,
you know
no.
what? That's fair. And if chat would like to say that we should bring up the breakfast menu, I will maybe listen and then go back to ignoring.
I won't fucking listen. No, fuck you.
Okay.
You can't
Yeah, fuck
fucking
you.
cater
Hey,
to
hey,
these
guess what?
goddamn.
Guess what? Yeah, guess what? Do your own tier list then, you stupid fatties. All right, go to like
Yeah.
you guys. If you're gonna get so messed up that we're not talking about the fucking the Jack in the Box breakfast menu, go kill yourself. How about that? Fuck you.
Bozo,
Yeah.
I would like to remind you that I'm pretty sure telling people to kill themselves is a violation of TOS.
Yeah, but they're
Who cares?
there are people.
Oh
who
no,
watch
one of the
streamers.
nine and a half people that watch this are gonna report you. Fuck off.
That's true.
All right, Baja Fresh.
Never had.
I've never
never
had
had.
that. Yeah.
That is not a real place, so put it on never had.
Do you want to at least like look it up and like?
No.
like- no. I
No.
kind of. I kind of do, just cause like
Yeah.
I just want to know
No,
what
I
it is.
don't fucking care, man.
Like where is it? Like, does anyone have? Okay, it's headquarters is in Scottsdale, Arizona. Hell place. Scottsdale is everything I've heard about Scottsdale just sounds.
Everything about Arizona is hell. Arizona is like New Mexico if it was made by the devil. Like, don't go to
Yeah.
Arizona.
Yeah, it's just
It's like what if LA wasn't happening? Like that's the way you could describe Arizona.
Yeah, I'm just looking. Okay, yeah, it's just a Mexican place. Nothing really.
All right, Blimpie. What the fuck? No, I haven't had
have
Blimpie.
heard of.
Don't even bring up Blimpie around me, man. Don't even fucking bring up Blimpie
I
near me.
think
shit
I've
forget.
had
Blimpie-
Blimpie once.
Blimpie should be like a fetish store. Like it should be like if you have
It
like, an
really should
inflation
be.
fetish. If you're in like fucking into fucking BBWs, then that's where you
So
should go.
it should be a
Yeah.
Blimpie should be for like inflation.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
put that in never had.
Yeah, okay.
I've had Blimpie. I've been to a Blimpie, and let me tell you something. The people that Blimpie attracts,
They're
that place needs to be taken down. Blimpie attracts bad people.
I can't fucking read. Oh, Bojangles.
Yeah,
Thought it said like Bog Shed or something. I was like, what the hell is
Okay,
this?
wait. Bojangles got me
No,
beat too.
I-
Have you ever had the Bowberry biscuits, man? Those Bowberry biscuits go crazy.
I've never
I
had a
haven't had.
Bojangles, so
We got to put it in never had. We got to put it.
Well, you know what? Maybe we can, if one person wants to vouch for it, we can hear them out, and then because the thing is, Cole's coming, and he's probably
Yeah.
we'll let him make.
Well,
change.
well, if Cole fucking comes, then he'll look through the never had, and we'll figure out like what the deal is there. Like he'll go through the never had, and he'll fucking figure out like which
Speaking of
one
never
which
had,
tier.
I have I have my sole experience with Boston Market is that I have seen their TV dinners. I've never been inside one. We don't have Boston Market.
I have not either.
I've been inside one, but here's what I can say: they literally just sell TV dinners. There's like Like you go into a Boston market, all it is, hey, guess what? We got like
Okay.
we got like stovetop stuffing, and we're gonna give it to you for $70 for no reason.
So I've never been to Boston Market, and we're kind of breaking our own rules here. But let's put it in F tier just to.
Sure,
Like
you know
people.
what? That's fine.
To be fair,
Like,
it has
Let's
Boston
just
in the
put it
name.
in F tier.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, what
true.
else?
Yeah.
What has Boston
I'll
in the
just
name?
put it in
Now,
F.
I would be shocked if anyone here had not had Burger King.
Burger King's pretty good. I'd put Burger King like C or B.
Here's
It's
the thing
fine.
about Burger King. Here's the thing about Burger King. I think Burger King's honestly a lot better than people give it credit for, but way too expensive. And I know it sounds crazy, but I think Burger King. I think they're jumping those prices up a little bit. I think they're.
Actually, now that I think about it, I remember liking the Impossible Burger there. That was pretty good, but it is too expensive, and their actual food isn't very good. So let's put it C
Also-
tier, since there's good
Yeah,
stuff here.
and also their
Yeah,
breakfast
like-
is kind
like
of
the-
bad.
Shut up at the breakfast. No one gives a shit about Burger King's breakfast.
And-
I
and-
just
Andy,
had
are you
that
fucking
2 days
going-
ago.
Are you going to fucking Zaxby's for breakfast every single day? Like, are you fucking just like
You're
you
really
and the
weird on
goddamn
this.
Midwestern families like, hey Andy, it's 6 in the morning. The roosters just
We
woke us
don't
up.
have-
Time to go
I don't
to
think we have
Zaxby's.
Zaxby's here. I'm gonna be honest.
You don't
Time
have
to go to Panda
Zaxby's in the
Express for
fucking
breakfast.
hood?
Hey
Yeah.
Andy, this is your mother. We're going to Sonic for breakfast today. We had Subway for breakfast yesterday.
God, I
Dirty.
wish we still had a Sonic here. All right, let's.
The genuine
I bet you of all fucking people wish they had a Sonic.
the genuine like jumping excitement Andy gets on his birthday when he's allowed to go to Jack in the Box for breakfast. It's fucking
We don't have.
beautiful,
All
man.
right, let's.
Cane. What?
Raising
Cane's?
Cane's.
Not
I've heard of them.
not
but
a
never
real
been.
place.
Cane's
Not
is
real.
Cane's is pretty good. Cane's is
Not-
Cane's a southern delicacy right there.
Cane's is not a real place and should be put in never had because
Okay.
it is not a.
So Carl's Jr. / Hardee's. I'm gonna say.
Never had.
This is the one place where I'm gonna be like Andy's fucking autism and say that the Carl's Jr. breakfast menu is actually.
Oh my
pretty good.
god!
No, it is. It is.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
It.
The worst fast food burgers. Like, worst generic fast food burgers, too. It's weird. Continue.
But their breakfast is like, you can't do much better for fast food
Yeah,
breakfast
no,
than them.
it's
It's fucking
solid.
bizarre. Yeah, their fucking like biscuits are solid. It's like they just put all their fucking stats into like breakfast food, and then like everything fucking else is just like. I don't know. I've never even bothered to try it, so I think we can't put it in anything but C tier.
Yeah.
As, like,
I'm gonna put it above Burger King, though.
yeah. I like genuinely don't think we can in good conscience put it lower or higher than C tier.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Now,
Checkers,
Checkers-
not real. Next.
Well, no, Checkers I think is also Rallies, which I think.
Checkers and rallies are the same thing.
Yes.
Checkers. Here's the thing. Can I say something about Checkers?
Sure.
But it's like Checkers has been there for me during dark times, man. Because first of all, we talked about Burger King being expensive. Checkers is the opposite.
Yeah, they're
Checkers,
very cheap.
It's charity. It's charity the way they give that shit out. And when it's like 12 a.m. and you've been like studying all night and you want to fucking kill yourself, Checkers has been there for me. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get a strawberry
Yeah,
bacon
they
burger, and it
they
like literally costs like
I-
$2.
The only thing I can really throw against Checkers and Rallies is I don't like their fries. I think their fries are pretty.
Their fries suck balls, and
Well, I'm going to throw this out. I'm going to throw this out, and this might get me yelled at. But in general, fast food fries are not very good.
No, that's true. I mean, like, have you ever been like a real like diner,
Yeah,
fries
a real diner fries
That's
are fucking
true.
really
That's true.
good.
You can do way better for most. Places.
There's no really good like fries that you can get at one of these places.
But considering the budget, I think I'm fine with putting Checkers as our first B tier.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
All
you
right,
have had
all
Checkers,
right.
So I'm.
Let's. It's Spencer. It's time to out ourselves. It's time to out ourselves
A tier.
as fucking
Top tier.
vicious homophobes.
I want to be honest. Here's the thing. So there is one Chick-fil-A near me that is always like the line literally goes
Yes.
out into the like
It is a
the road.
20-minute line. You have the
It is
exact.
insane. But I
I've
gotta say,
never
straight
had
up,
that problem.
Lucky
I've literally
you.
never.
What?
It-
I think
it-
I've had that problem once in LA.
One of the
That's-
Well,
Chick-fil-A's
here's the thing,
here
here's
is
the thing,
not that
Here's the
busy.
thing though. I think it's because like I live in like the deep south, so like Chick-fil-A is like Mecca. You know, like that's
I live in
fucking.
the South too. I live in
But the
fucking
deep
Virginia.
South- But
Not the deep South, but like here's the thing though, like we live in the fucking Confederate center of the South. Like we're like we've got fucking statues everywhere. Like we're not as geological or like geographically south, but we're geologically we're not as geographically south as you, but like culturally Virginia is extremely southern.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I was gonna say it's like Mecca for
But
Georgia.
yeah, no,
I
like
love that.
one of the
Do
Chick-fil-A's
you have
isn't
any
that
fucking
busy.
like Civil War battlefield? Like, I mean, I
Dude,
guess
it's
you do.
Georgia,
But like,
they're
how
all fucking,
close
like-
are you to a fucking Civil War battlefield?
But you know, Chick-fil-A, and you know what? I'm gonna bring it up again.
Top tier.
Fucking like getting a
The
chicken.
chicken's dry.
I
The chicken's fucking dry. Get out of here.
No, what?
No, it is not. It is not.
What the
What
fuck are you talking?
about?
No, it's literally not.
I literally just threw a grenade into the file. That's all I
Okay,
said.
I will say, I'm
There's
actually,
nothing to fucking slam them with.
I
Like,
actually
okay, the
think
chicken's
their
not dry.
Their nuggets are kind of like not that good, but they're saying
They're
Bro, are you
fucking
fucking
waffle
2?
cake.
Are you 2 years old having chicken nuggets? Like
Okay,
that?
wait.
Who fucking cares about chicken? Oh the
Look.
the fucking baby formula they serve at Chick-fil-A isn't
Dude,
very.
dude,
Shut
dude,
the
man,
fuck
dude,
up,
fuck,
okay?
dude, the fucking apple juice they sell at Chick-fil-A is fucking
Yeah.
stupid, man.
Yeah.
Look, okay, here's the thing.
Yeah, the diapers that you buy at Chick-fil-A aren't very good.
So, never mind. One final thing. Chick-fil-A, very good breakfast. Getting a fucking Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, but it's biscuits for bread. That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good.
Dude,
So,
their fries, their
this is
fries
a sign
so
that
bad.
Chick-fil-A is good. The
What are
sign
you
that
talking about?
Chick-fil-A
No, the
is
waffle
good.
fries are great.
Their
The waffle
waffle fries
fries are
fucking
great.
eat ass. They're sucking dick, dude. They fucking, I hate their waffle fries so much.
Nah.
No, but
Their
the
breakfast
the
is-
fucking the sign that Chick-fil-A is good is that they have milkshakes that don't suck.
Yeah, they have
That
good
is the-
milkshakes.
The
I'm
only
gonna give
fast
you
food
that.
place I have ever been to, the literal
gonna-
only one, except for like the more ritzy ones like Shake Shack, that has a good milkshake. It's not. It's the only milkshake that isn't like
Water.
85% xanthan gum. Like that's it.
No, you know what, Spencer? 100%. I gotta give you that one. I have to
Yeah.
give you that one.
Their
I'll
cookies
fucking.
and cream shakes, dude. I'll fucking have one right now.
This is unironically. This is the moment that I tear down the wall. You brought up those shakes. That fucking changed it for me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Chick-fil-A.
Chipotle.
Chipotle fucking sucks.
Remember?
It's so mid.
remember in like 2013 when this was the king of the fast food. Like this was like 2015, especially when it was Chipotle versus Chick-fil-A online is like a culture war thing, and it was the dumbest
Yeah.
fucking argument you ever heard.
So here's the thing: as food goes, Chipotle is objectively like B. Like it's cheap, as far as like that kind of like fast casual Mexican goes. The food's not bad at all, and anyone who says like, "Oh, the food's bad," like, no, it isn't. But here's the thing: there is so much better Mexican, both as
Yes.
fast casual and like actual good Mexican food, and a lot. If you're in the right place, like L.A., fucking like you can go to like a
Well,
truck
that's-
stop,
Here's the thing.
and it'll
That's-
cost like half as much.
I live in
That's
the
what I was gonna
Midwest.
actually. That's what I was gonna say. Is because it's like yeah, because like it isn't terrible. The food is not terrible, but like if you live in LA or like be from like Florida or Georgia, it's like there's no reason that you should go to Chipotle for your Mexican.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Even like I live in the Midwest. There are and I'm not fucking talking about Taco Bell before any of you makes the jokes. There are fast
I know you're
food
talking. You're talking about Moe's. I fucking get it, man. I'm sick of Moe's.
Actually,
You
yes.
keep bringing up Moe's all the
Moe's
time.
is great. Moe's is fucking great.
Yeah.
I got no beef with Moe's, but Eddie brings it up a lot. He loves Moe's.
I have never talked to you about Moe's. What the fuck are you talking about?
You go nuts about Moe's.
I think honestly, I'm taking a fucking stand. It's not objectively this tier, but this is like on principle. I think it's D tier on principle.
Ooh, firing. Also,
I think-
I
it's
think
D tier.
it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. It's just like
I'll give it a pity
compared to
point
what
and
else
put
is
it above
out there.
Arby's though.
yeah, that's fair. But if it was literally anywhere, if it was literally like the only Mexican food that ever existed, it would be B tier. But since it's Mexican food and Mexican food is like the best cuisine that exists, it's got to be D tier.
Yeah, and also, and this is gonna sound like a bad bit, but like, I've never understood like why Chipotle looks the way it does, with like the car dealership ass windows and like it feels like.
Oh, I thought you meant like the logo. I was like,
No, I'm talking about like the inside of the store itself, where it's like why is it built? Why are these built like this? I don't know. It's,
Yeah, it is weird. It is built like a fucking car dealership.
yeah.
What is Church's?
That's a southern
Church's
chicken chain that we don't have.
another southern chicken place. I gotta say this right now. Church's chicken goes stupid. I gotta tell you this right now. It does go stupid.
It goes fucking stupid.
It goes
I've
silly.
heard
I
good
go in there.
things.
No, unironically, I go in there. I get a cherry Coke. I get some chicken. I get some mashed sweet and sour sauce. Oh baby,
That sounds like a good night.
That sounds good. You know what? We'll override the rule and we'll let fucking Bozo put it on whatever tier they want.
What do you want to put
I
it?
want B tier. Church's
Okay.
is a good.
Yeah.
B.
Put it above Checkers. I have never heard of Cookout.
Oh, Cookout rules. Cookout is
I've never-
fucking awesome. Absolutely S tier.
I've never had it, but you know what? I can feel the soul in Spencer's voice. You
Okay,
gotta put
here's
that-
the thing. Cookout, the food, maybe B tier. You know, it's not like the most amazing thing in the world. It's so fucking cheap.
Ooh.
It's inhumanly cheap.
how
And they've
cheap?
got Cajun, like, God, you can get like a fucking plate there for like a platter of stuff there for like $9. Like it,
Oh.
like, and that's like 4 different things.
Okay.
I-
All right. That's
The
pretty
shakes
good.
are good. The shakes are good. The Cajun fries are good. The burgers, totally passable. Totally passable. S tier.
I'll let Spencer have now.
Yeah.
Now it's time for me to have my
Should
fucking
we- should-
soapbox.
Hold on, wait. Should we? I was thinking maybe we should have the rule like everyone gets one S tier.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah,
like there should be
Everyone
override
gets
of it.
one automatic S tier. Speaking of
Yeah.
which, Culver's is a fucking automatic S tier. Let me speak the truth. Let me fucking.
Never heard of it.
It's like Mecca for like 29.5 BMI Midwesterners.
Absolutely.
Like
absolutely.
Midwesterners that weigh like exactly like 215
Let me tell you
pounds are
something.
like,
Me and
yeah, man, I
every
go to
other
fucking
dude
Culver's.
that has the
Me and my
BMI of
fucking
Matt
fat wife
Christman.
go to Culver's.
It is okay, but let me tell you something based about Culver's. I think it's one of, if not the only fast food chains on this list that does not accept Grubhub or fucking like any of the
Okay,
other
that's an
services.
automatic S fucking
I'm
tier.
gonna,
Like, that's an
since
automatic.
no one else had it, I can't put it above Chick-fil-A, but it's really solid. You can they also got like other good sandwiches that aren't like fast food. Like you can get like Reuben's pork tenderloin. It's Culver's is so fucking good.
Well,
fucking-
wait. I gotta say, hold on, sorry. Blue Spruce said that Culver's is trash, hot garbage, and all their food is trash, and concrete mixers taste like sugar-coated
Blue
shit.
Streets, you keep that up, I will ban you. I will fucking
Yeah.
you. So Culver's has 2 gimmicks as well. They have custard instead of ice cream,
Oh, that sucks.
and they don't.
No, that's good.
Come
Fucking
on.
fast food ice cream tastes like they somehow did soft serve wrong. Like
Yes.
it's like we put a bunch of soft serve in a fucking taffy machine until it
I
just
can't imagine
until
the
it tastes like
custard
rubber.
tastes any better, though.
It does. It's good. Well, see, Culver's is also like, it's not fast food. It's like more like an $8 thing. Like it's not like a weekly like cheap thing. It is more expensive, but it is worth.
I love how it's like it's more expensive. It's $8, but
Like yeah, it's not like it's
Yeah,
not-
$8 is like the cost of like a salt cube in Los Angeles. So
That's true. That's true.
that's
Um,
really
yeah.
like a month's rent in Wisconsin. That's pretty sad, dude.
Yeah. No. Fast food, more like fast food. You get it. The Butterburger and Butterburgers, which is not like they don't fucking drown that shit in butter. It's just you make a burger like you make a good grilled cheese sandwich, where you toast the bun in a little butter and then fry it on the griddle. And it's really good. Good stuff. I'll move on. Del Taco. One of those places I've heard to, never had. I'll let someone else talk about it if they want to.
Never been.
Del Taco is like a diet version of Taco Bell without the Baja Blast, so it's really just F. It's just nothing.
just put
It's-
it in
it's
never
stomach-
had. I
Yeah,
don't
Yeah,
think
it's just stomach acid.
All right.
for
it
fast
doesn't
food.
deserve to be even tiered. Like
What the fuck do you even say about Denny's? What the
Dude, the best fucking fight I've ever seen in my entire life was at a Denny's. I saw like the raid
Honestly,
IRL at a Denny's. So I
honestly,
gotta
I
give
think Denny's deserves to be like low D tier, just because like the vibe of being in Denny's at like 3 in the morning
Yeah,
is one
no,
of like
that's
the most
true.
insane fucking things in the world.
That's what I
You
was
just
saying.
feel,
Like I
you
said, I feel
literally
like
feel like you're like the scene in fucking Buffalo 66 where Vincent Gallo is just and is like and Christina Ricci are just going fucking insane in a Denny's is like pretty average fucking thing in Denny's. So I'd put it low D tier. That's just because like being in a Denny's at like 5 in the morning is just insane.
Yeah, yeah.
okay,
Speaking,
Chrome, are you really gonna okay? Chrome, if Panda Express is on here, you better not talk about what you did in that bathroom.
I don't fucking talk that. Can I?
For the people watching this VOD, Chrome just said he had good sex in a Denny's parking lot, so it's at least
Yeah,
B tier.
no,
You see,
that's the worst
why
thing.
that's
You know
why
about
fucking Denny's is good. Is because it's like the only fast food place where you just expect to see some fucking people necking in a
Yeah,
booth.
no.
Like some guy
Okay,
getting
okay.
a fucking handy in the middle of a booth while some like waitress who's
Spencer,
like
do you?
trying to pay off her credit card debt is giving you burnt eggs. Like that is why Denny's is not the worst fast food place.
What were you gonna say, Bozo?
I think I'm just gonna wait for when Panda Express comes up.
Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about that
Yeah.
then. Oh boy,
We'll talk. We'll talk about what Chrome
Domino's
did.
Pizza.
I'm gonna put Domino's. I kind
Domino's-
of want Domino's an F, to be honest. I think Domino's is the worst fast
Really?
food pizza.
I gotta say, I used
I
to
think
think
it's
they were
perfectly
worse.
fine.
I was gonna say, yeah, I had them semi recently. They've gotten better,
You know
not
what?
like
Yeah,
really better,
same.
but they're not like Papa John. Like
I-
Papa John's is actually like cancer.
Yeah, they're better than Papa John's, and
I haven't
they've-
had them in like 5 years, so I at least 5
yeah
years.
they've gotten a lot better
I'll
since then.
I'll
like
take your
I
word
remember
for
it
it
being
then.
bad.
Yeah. So
I think it's low C tier. The food's not that good, but it's cheap and it's open late and it's pizza, which is like kind of hard to mess up. So
Dairy Queen.
I'd say low C.
I
It
Dairy
doesn't
Queen.
really deserve to be ranked, since like you're only going to Dairy Queen for the ice cream treats, which is
What about the
Fantastic,
chill and
don't
grill?
get me wrong.
Yeah, no.
Wait, no, can
no
I
one
say,
has that.
no, I will say, I actually did have one of their burgers once. It was actually very tasty.
Yeah,
But
their
their
burgers
ice
and fries
their
are
ice cream's
okay
really
for
really
what it
good. No,
is.
no, hold on. Their ice cream's really really good. But I didn't know they sell like fucking cakes there, like full on cakes.
Yeah, no, you can get a full
And they're like-
fucking ice cream.
and
cake
they're like-
there.
They're really cheap and they're good. Like I got
Yeah.
like a full fucking Oreo ice cream cake for like
Oh,
a
that
for like a
sounds
family
good.
party I was going to, and it was delicious. I
And
gotta give
I
Dairy
think-
Queen credit, man.
Yeah, Dairy Queen, their blizzards, like I would rather have a blizzard than like most milkshakes, and that's just because milkshakes are kind of hard to do.
All right, let's
But-
just we gotta ask this question since Spencer brought it up. Favorite Blizzard? I like Oreo Blizzards. I think they're.
Oreo.
I like mint Oreo. I like mint
I'm a
Oreo.
little I'm a little Oreo.
I think we gotta put it at the bottom of the best, honestly.
Yeah,
I think we gotta
I
do
could
it.
move Smooth down to high B, but I think
This could be this. It's
It
not gonna be my god tier, but I could like we could all share it. We could give it like a little.
I guess
bit.
we could do low B if you want, but like,
High
man,
B,
that fucking
like-
ice cream is so good.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
no,
high
it's-
B is perfectly fine.
I think yeah. Firehouse. I got
I
fired
had a
from
firehouse.
there.
You got fired for fire. What did you do?
Oh, nothing much. It's just I was a dumb teenager it was my first job in high school, so I barely did shit.
I see.
Yeah,
Firehouse.
that's just, how do you get fucking fired from a fast food place for doing nothing though? Like how that should
Look,
not
I
be
don't
fucking
know.
possible.
I don't know. Look, I
Like every
to be
fucking
fair-
food service job, you're playing fucking chicken on the train tracks, just like doing as little as you can. That's like the
To
whole
be-
point of food service.
To be fair, he's from the Midwest. They teach those kids like working the coal mines, to get ready. So I don't know. Maybe it's like a different kind of like quote over there.
I will
But
say, Firehouse
but
is fine.
If you're on the fucking
I don't-
coast, like if you're on the fucking coast, like that's just like you work in the fucking kitchen and you bust your ass for maybe 2 hours out of a 12-hour shift, and the rest of the time you're fucking smoking cigarettes.
I will say, like, Firehouse, I don't really hold a grudge. They're good. You can do a lot worse when it comes to like sub and sandwich shops, even just on this list.
I had like a Cajun chicken thing there, and it was fucking delicious. I had some nice iced tea with it. They were playing American Horror Story on the TV for some reason. It was just a weird experience. And I really liked it.
Yeah, that's fine. What? So I guess top of B, bottom of the best. Where do you want to
I'd
put it?
say mid B. I'd say mid B. They're not past Dairy Queen for me.
Okay, I'll put it right under Churches. I think that's pretty fair. I feel like
Okay,
me and
Crumb.
Spencer are about to get into a fight.
Okay, Crumb is begging me to try and convince you guys that I want Quiznos to be an S, and I'm not gonna do that, Crumb, because Quiznos fucking sucks. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
All right, Five Guys. Look,
look,
here's the thing about Five Guys.
they are overrated.
They are overrated, and
Like Five Guys.
But
the problem with Five Guys is that they're good. It's just if you're spending that much on a fucking burger, just go to a local burger place.
I don't know. I still feel like
That's true.
for sheer volume of actually they cut back on the fries. That is a
Well, why you don't need that many fries
but
ever.
the novelty of it though.
Who fucking cares? There's nothing worse than having fucking like a barrel of cold fries that you got to get rid of. Like you feel bad doing that.
But you know.
No, there's absolutely no. I
still think
that
putting Five Guys below B is a
maybe
little
even
ridiculous.
C.
Yeah, I can.
It's just
I'll put it right under Firehouse.
it's really just like okay. The reason why
I'd say
I say
C.
C tier is that
Actually, no. I'd
the
say
food
C
is B
tier.
tier. The food is B tier. It's just that like again, go to a local fucking burger place and the burgers
Yeah,
will be way better
that
and will
is true.
cost the same.
They'll probably cost less, honestly. Like to be honest,
Yeah.
they'll probably cost
Alright.
No,
less.
there's
yeah,
a fucking burger place in Richmond that like I go to all the time, and it's cheaper, even though it's a sit-down place, and the burgers are some of the best burgers I've ever had, and there's just no reason to go to Five Guys because of that.
All right. Now I have a question.
I have
a question. Do you
Okay.
remember what IHOB stood for?
I mean,
International
that
House
sounds like
of
a
Pancakes.
personal problem.
No, not
International
IHOB.
House of Pancakes.
IHOB. Do you remember the dumb...
International House of Breakfast. I
No,
remember
it
that.
stood for International House of Burgers because they were doing a dumb "you can get dinner here" meal. That was what it stood for.
Okay,
Honestly,
you're
I don't have
smart.
anything against IHOP.
They're
I
fine
really
for
don't.
breakfast. Don't go for not breakfast.
IHOP to me is just like a weaker Denny's. It doesn't have the vibe. It's Denny's without the vibe. It's like Denny's for Mormons, and I don't like that.
Yeah, that's true. It's Denny's. But
Yeah, the
it doesn't-
vibe is fucked there. Like, the food's way better than Denny's, but you're never gonna see someone getting fucking sucked off in one of the booths.
It's going for like a almost like a Disneyland like 50s picturesque.
That's what I'm saying. It's literally Denny's for fucking Mormon kids, like who fucking eat like fucking.
Yeah, you go in
goat
there and like the pancakes are
Disgusting.
pretty good. Well, it loses points because pancakes are fucking ridiculously easy to make.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's
there's
true.
that, and you go in there, and then there's some music like, "Well, my angel baby, if you come home late with the belt," like just the fucking music's playing in
That's
there,
so true.
and I don't know. There's just no, the more I talk about it, the more I realize that there's less reason to go to IHOP. Like I really think that at bottom of C, since the food's fine, but like it just honestly, fuck it, put it under Chipotle, straight up.
Okay. All right, I'm fine with that.
I think that there's just no reason to ever go to IHOP, even though the food's not that bad.
All right. Now, Spencer, I think, is the only person here who has been. to
It's fine.
In-N-Out.
It's fine.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask, does it live
B-tier.
up to the hype?
It's B tier. It's fine. It's literally perfectly fine. Whoever the fucking the goddamn chat's being a contrarian about this shit. Like it's like a 7 out of 10 fucking burger. It's like it does its job. The shakes are okay. Like it's perfectly solid. The only reason people from LA go nuts about it is that everyone there's a fucking arrogant pedophile.
That is true.
I'd say just put it in B tier.
All right. Jack in the Box. I think we have one that opened recently.
Bottom
but
of
I have
B
never
tier.
been.
Jack in the Box led to one of the worst E. coli outbreaks in history, and I think that should be.
Are you serious?
Jack in the Box.
No, yeah, it legitimately, like all of food service had to change after their fucking E. coli outbreak. It was so bad, over 70 people died or something. It was insane.
That's
Wow.
nuts. I did not know that. When did that happen?
from the 90s.
Ah, okay, that explains why. I was like,
Yeah.
did this happen like
Jack in,
recently?
I think Jack in the Box was F tier because it's far too scary. When that guy like when the music stops playing and the guy jumps out of the box, that's like really fucking freaky shit. Not sure why that's on a fucking fast food tier list, but you know, if we're rating it on terms of frights and ghouls, I think we gotta put it F tier.
Yeah. I
Far
don't
too
like the
frightening
ghoul
for
I
me.
get. I do
Yeah.
not like the chills I get.
Yeah.
What? So what tier are we actually putting it in? I guess like C.
You know
I
what's
think we gotta
fucked up?
put it in
You know-
F just because of the fucking E. coli outbreak.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
like,
know what?
You
That's
have,
fair.
you have to put
so
it.
did,
You
I
have
mean,
to put
Chipotle did it too, but like Chipotle's not like the food's pretty
Chipotle.
good, so.
Chipotle didn't kill 70 people. That's the difference. Also, I should say a lot of the first erotic dreams I had were with the Jack in the Box mascot when I was like 5.
What is wrong with you? Like,
I don't
like,
know, and
what
they
is-
weren't even. I don't know.
what-
I just thought he was. I thought he was just like different. I thought he was different.
Yeah.
That's great.
Jersey Mike's subs. Has anyone had fucking
I've had
Jersey
Jersey
Mike's?
Mike's. I've had quite a bit of Jersey Mike's. It's
I hate Jersey
fun.
Mike's because literally the fucking creator of it is named like fucking Bob. It sucks. Like, why the fuck do you name it Jersey Mike's? It fucking pisses me off. I hate that piece of shit.
Yeah.
Trying to make
It's
you think that it's some
fine.
cool
Jersey
Italian guy
Mike's
that made
is
it. And
fine.
rarely it's some fucking fat guy from Wisconsin. Fuck that piece of shit,
It's
motherfucker.
fine.
Put that shit in F tier.
You can do.
Put
no,
that shit in F
I'm
tier.
not.
I
putting
think
Jersey
we
Mike's
gotta compromise. Andy, what tier would you put it in?
I'd put it in like bottom of B, high C. So we'll put it in like
And-
D.
Yeah, let's put it mid C then.
Okay. What about Burger King? Jimmy John's, I don't
F.
like. Yes. Okay.
F.
Bottom of. Let me explain.
Can I say-
We need
can I
to
say-
talk about why Jimmy John's.
You
fucking
see,
Wait,
Jimmy
hold on.
John's, the food isn't that good, but the real reason I hate it is that I had a roommate that would always fucking bring Jimmy John's home, and
Oh.
like the room would just smell like Jimmy John's for the next 3
Well,
days.
it's that. It's also that like there's like all this Reddit libertarian like propaganda on the walls. It's that I think the sandwiches are just mid. Like they are like I think you can get better shit from
Yeah.
Subway for cheaper. Like it's not good. It's
Yeah. And the sizes are so fucked.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
weird.
8 inches or 16 inches. Like
Bozo.
who the fuck wants a
What?
16-inch sandwich?
you're-
Like I literally have fucking 3,000 calories a day to maintain weight, and I don't want a 16-foot sandwich.
You are from Miami. You have
Yeah.
had. I want you to. The Jimmy John's Cubano is one of the most embarrassing things any restaurant on
I
this
actually-
tier list has made.
I want to bring something up, which is
They have
I've never had. I've,
oh Jesus!
Yeah, no,
I've,
it's
I've
a
never
ham
had-
sandwich with pickles and brown mustard.
wait, let me say. Hold on. I've never
Jesus.
had Jimmy John's. But their commercials annoy me so much. I want them to be in F tier.
Yeah,
I want you to make a new tier. I want you to make a new tier to put them in.
I
Like a
can
shit
do that.
tier.
Let me.
Because like they have that commercial where like the hyperactive guy talks super fucking fast about a stupid ass sandwich that's like $87 for no reason. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck them.
Yeah, make a Z tier and put Jimmy John's in it.
Okay, there's a lot of people in the chat that are upset by the Jimmy John's hate. I just want you guys to know that you're literally like 5 years old mentally. You
Yeah,
need to
no.
wear a helmet.
Jimmy John's fucking sucks.
Yeah, no, worst food ever made by Jollibee.
Are you
Not
guys allowed to
Patrick.
like bathe yourselves? Like it shouldn't be allowed if you truly think Jimmy John's is that good. If you eat Jimmy John's and have a good time, you honestly, you guys need to like take a
All
break.
I'm
right.
not Patrick.
Yeah.
If I was the
about to
worst
ask, should we
friend,
put it in S tier because of him?
I was about to. If I was the worst friend, I probably would have just called Patrick on the phone and asked him. But I'm not that
I'm
bad of a friend.
You know what? I'll just DM him. I think that's.
Yeah,
Let's just DM Patrick and ask him.
yeah. Just say, Patrick, fucking join the chat if you want to fight us on this. What tier should Jollibee be? We'll skip it for now. KFC. Never had it, honestly.
Okay, can I say the thing? KFC chicken's pretty good, right? Chicken's pretty good. The mashed potatoes are just like basic fucking like baby taters that they get from like fucking Publix, instant taters, whatever. The coleslaw's pretty good, but I am not kidding when I say this. The best lemonade I've ever had in my entire life. I've been chasing to find a lemonade as good as what KFC has. I don't know what the fuck
I
they do.
believe you, but I don't like lemonade. So
I like lemonade
that-
quite a bit. So because I am a child, of course.
That's because you're a guy from the fucking Midwest wearing your goddamn like khaki shorts, tucking in your polo shirt into that, and just being like,
You know what fucks
walking
me up?
around
You
with your fucking
you remember
lemonade.
that post? You remember that post got really popular where it was like the guy walking next to the toddler. They had the exact same
That's
outfit.
Matt Crispin. Yes, I am.
That's
I
Matt
always,
Crispin.
I always think of Andy when I see that.
Yeah, no,
photo.
that's me. I am the
Yeah.
I am the third guy in that photo.
Yeah, no.
Lemonade,
Lemonade is
I think
trash
is like
drink.
D. I think it's like a D tier kind of like it's. You can do better. Like even in the Midwest, you can get better fried chicken.
Oh no, definitely. Here's the thing. If you're in the South, if you're in the South, I'm kind of the same place with it that like Spencer was with Chipotle, where it's like if you're in the South and you go to KFC, that's kind of embarrassing. Like
Yeah.
you can either go to Popeyes first of all, which fucking rocks, or you could if just go to an actual.
It's like going to like Vietnam and then going to Panda Express for food there. It's like
Yeah, no, it's not the worst, but it's like. Yeah, no, it's okay. Now, we have put a lot of emphasis on value on this tier list.
Little Caesars is goated.
It
I don't
does.
care.
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars
is
taste good as hell
value.
when you don't have a bitch in your ear saying it's nasty. What can I
No,
say?
Little Caesars is my god tier. I'm not even kidding.
It's.
I haven't actually had it, but that's a really good tweet, so I'll just say S tier.
Little Caesars. I'm not even kidding, man. The pizza is legitimately. People get mad because it's not like fucking gourmet. I'm sorry, but you're paying $5. You get a full drink and a full pie.
You know what?
That's like actually criminal.
It is probably better than like it is at the very least better than most frozen pizza.
Also, don't forget that like the CEO of Little Caesars paid for Rosa Parks' rent like secretly
Exactly.
for her entire
Also-
life. Like the guy fucking rocks.
Bozo, we got to talk about the most important part of Little Caesars: the cheesy breadsticks.
Dude, don't get me started on those cheesy breadsticks.
Fucking
We're
best.
fucking putting it in S tier, dude. We're putting that shit in S tier. I've never even
Yeah.
had it, but I'm fucking
That's
pumped.
my
Pizza.
That is my
Long John Silver's. I haven't had in like 15 years. It's probably
Long
not
John
good.
Silver's is fucking acid. That's fucking anthrax made for white people.
Yeah, no.
Fast food fish is like that feels like just some like eldritch curse.
I would also like to say the one fast food place that I am sad is not on here because I would put it in the worst. Fazoli's. I don't know if anyone here.
What is that?
What? That's like some
Fucking
Italian
mob
guy.
shit.
That's like a Sopranos extra. What the fuck are you talking about?
Fazoli's is a fast food Italian chain restaurant
Ooh,
that you can find in the Midwest and parts of the South. It's from Kentucky.
Of course it's in the Midwest.
let me-
Of course it's from Kentucky.
fucking
course.
cultural wasteland.
Let me see if I can get a picture of what Fazoli's looks like for you.
Okay, I really think that Long John Silver should be F. I've never been
Yeah,
there,
no, it's
but just on principle,
So I
like,
think it should
fish
be in
should
the
not be
worst
fast
next to
food.
Jimmy-
Like,
no, it should be next to
fi-
Jimmy John's. The worst.
the
Yeah.
only reason it shouldn't be in the worst is because Jimmy John should be the only one in the worst.
That's
okay.
fair.
We'll put it in F. Yeah, but
Yeah, bottom of F.
yeah, no, it's
Wrong place. Okay, there we go.
Okay. So this is we are staring at what might be, and I think Spencer's going to disagree with me a little bit, the most C tier restaurant of all time.
Okay, buddy.
B tier.
Hold on. It's B tier. Yeah. The
Yeah,
food.
dude, McDoubles
food is-
are medicinal. McDoubles are like fucking ancient shamans in the time of the times of like 4,000 years ago. You got fucking Mayans, you know what Mayans were fucking doing? They were eating McDoubles and they were smoking Marlboro number 27s. And if anyone fucking to tell you otherwise, they're a goddamn Yakubian. I
No,
absolutely
legitimately,
think that.
if you can get a McChicken for $1, a Sprite, and French fries, and not only will it fulfill you, you will have the most euphoric shit of your life afterwards.
Okay.
McDonald's
That by itself.
is one of the cheapest ways to hit your macros in
Yeah,
existence.
that is fair, and also very good. Once again, the first time in a while, good breakfast.
I would put the McDonald's breakfast is great.
I'm
I
gonna
would put it lower, but when they switched from frozen food to fresh beef, I think that bumped up a lot, so I think B tier.
I
is
think we
solid.
should put it exactly above In-N-Out to piss off all of the LA people who might come in here.
Yeah.
So I have a picture of what Fazoli's food looks like. Sorry.
If you put it. No, you just like open a tab and just.
Yeah, I'll put it in
the
chat. I'll put it in.
you.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I'll just.
You also
Yeah,
show it in stream.
yeah, I can.
Yeah, Crumb. McDonald's. I thought I hated McDonald's until they switched from frozen to fresh, and it was like, oh.
Also,
Oh.
I am surprised. The we talked shit on earlier. The fillet.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Wait, hold
Oh,
on.
That makes me sick. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. That looks like
Okay. For starters.
Speaking of McDonald's, that looks like Grimace's excrement. That looks like something that looks disgusting.
Okay. For starters, pasta is the easiest food in the world to make.
Yeah.
If you're ordering pasta from a restaurant, it better be the best fucking pasta bolognese in the world. Or you better have you must be like a level of disabled where you have no arms and no legs.
Also, if you look into this plus the shitty breadstick and that horrible chicken food down there, $24. It's not even cheap. It's not even cheap.
Everyone on fucking Twitter's just like, oh, I'm disabled. I have anxiety, so I have to fucking order slaves off Amazon. But
this is the food you should eat.
The only way it's excusable to order pasta, from a restaurant,
right,
is if you've got fucking no arms, no legs, and maybe half your face works.
I've only eaten there once. The lasagna was I think I got lasagna or something at pizza. It was the greasiest and saltiest thing I've ever eaten. It's so fucking atrocious. Every day I question, how is this chain still open? It's so bad. Anyway, Moe's is pretty alright.
Moe's rocks.
Moe's
dude.
is what Chick-fil-A fans talk up as Chick-fil-A as.
Moe's is fucking awesome. You get 100,000 calories for $9. The only part that sucks is that they shout "Welcome to Moe's" when you walk in, which it makes me feel like I'm committing a crime whenever they do that, because that's just the worst fucking corporate culture policy. I think that Moe's is the top of B tier. I truly think that Moe's is fucking is fantastic. Especially,
Bozo?
I've never had Moe's.
I've had Moe's. I haven't had it in a while, but I've had it a couple times. I think it might be the best Mexican fast food place. It's pretty. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I think Moe's is B tier. I think Moe's is B tier, and I stand Moe's. I still think that if you live near an actual Mexican place, there's no reason to go. But not everyone has that privilege, go to Moe's.
Yeah, and if you at least live in a place where you can't get immediately great Mexican place where you don't know, Moe's is at least a good fallback.
Yeah.
Noodles Company.
F tier.
I've never had
it, but yeah. It's F tier. I've never had it either, but again, I just had that rant about ordering pasta, so I think we gotta do it.
I can understand getting lo mein because I like Chinese food a lot, and that's
yeah. But then there's the next one, which is probably the better call.
Okay, so I guess we could I'll put it at the top. Since we have no legitimate grudge against it.
Yeah.
Panda Express.
Okay, hold on. Let's get into this.
Okay, Panda Express, the food fucking sucks, but you get so much food, and the calorie and protein ratios are just insane. It's like gruel if you lift weights. So I think that it has to be.
Hold on.
Hold on. Yeah, let's Bozo tell the story. Let Bozo tell the story.
I gotta tell. I don't know if Spencer knows about.
No,
this,
he does not.
Okay, so.
Friend of the friend of the stream, Crumb in
Crumb,
chat.
Stop messaging me. Okay, so Crumb, stop it. He went to a Panda Express once to get some food, right? For his family or whatever, and he just got a whole meal. He got fucking General Tso's chicken, some fucking diarrhea noodles, whatever the fuck they sell at that shithole. And then he's talking to the lady's like, okay, it's gonna take some while to make your food or whatever. Just sit here and wait. And apparently, as Crow says, she starts giving him the look. That's how he first described it to me. It was quote unquote, she gave me the look, man. She gave me the look. And the way the story goes is he then proceeded to take this girl into the bathroom, and they fought. And that's all I'm gonna say. They fought. Like that's it. Like there's no other, like this was not.
Panda Express? What fucking Panda Express has these fucking like horned up fucking clerks there? Like,
No, it gets even worse, Spencer. So they fought, right? Because like I said, the scariest part is the fact that it was just like a psychic connection between the two of them, right? Like there was
okay,
no.
was she like, no, was she serving the food? Like, was she like behind
She
the
was
counter?
just she was a waitress, or like she was like at the counter, whatever. Like I don't fully know. He doesn't go into the details of it. It's like a serial killer telling a story. They don't like talking about it, because of how it ends. And the way it ends is they both awkwardly walk out of the bathroom together at the same time, like idiots. And her manager is standing right in front of them. The manager proceeds to say to Crumb in a very stern voice, "Your food is done." Crumb then very quickly grabs his food and fucking bails, and we're pretty sure she got fired. And he just we don't know anything else about it.
Well, okay, I mean that's just a tactical misplay. If you're getting your rocks off in a fucking bathroom, the least you can do is have some fucking OPSEC and leave one at a time. Like, like that's like, I'm sorry, I have no sympathy. Like, if you fucking left that at the same time, like you fucking deserve whatever happens to you.
I would just like to say, Bozo, as soon as you started telling that story, Rye got super excited in chat.
I fucking like, that said, I fucking need that shit to happen to me. Like that is insane that they had like that psychic link and it just happened. Like that should not happen. That should not happen if you're like even like the most attractive guy in the world. That's fucking insane.
I don't know. I don't know how. It's one of the most amazing stories.
Now, guys will fucking do that to you, but having a woman straight up do that to you is insane.
That's the thing about Crumb that I really want to preface this, because I might have done him a little dirty talking about that story so publicly. Crumb has some kind of like scent with women. I don't know how he does it, but
that's
like
insane.
Like we have Denny's, we got Panda Express. Recently, he went to a murder mystery party, and he told me that there was a girl who wanted to fuck him, and he didn't do it because he didn't want to get COVID. So I don't know. This guy's got
gay, man. Who cares? You're already at the party.
Crumb's got he's got a scent to him that makes him go crazy.
The closest thing that's ever happened to me is like when I was out in New York with Rob, and this is such a fucking on-brand story, but this like 6'2" or 3" fucking trans girl. We were waiting in line for like a club, and this girl who says that she's in the new Gossip Girl or whatever. This like fucking trans girl is just looking at me like I'm a fucking like slice of ham or whatever. I'm like a cartoon steak.
I gotta say,
coming off me.
I know for a fact when you said 6'2" trans girl, I know everyone in the chat just started doing the Kubrick stare at their monitor. So I was like, you did something dangerous.
Yeah, no, they were all fucking like, she was just like, I was too fucking socially, since Rob took me to some fucking club that might as well have been called like the overstimulator or something, because it was just like loud and scary, and I was just going like, can we just not go in the club for a while? And so I was freaked out, and then this girl is just like, I'm in the new Gossip Girl, and I just couldn't fucking pick up on that shit, and I walked away with Rob, and Rob's like, man, I think she was fucking checking you out, and I was like, what?
I'm starting to like breathe heavily. I'm starting to feel like heart palpitations. I don't like this story. We gotta move on back. We'll go back to the food. The stories make me feel funny.
All right. What tier are we putting Panda Express in?
Bruce, that's where the fucking like chaser joke comes from. Is that I just constantly fucking get like harassed by like 29-year-old trans girls. Like that's just like it fucking keeps happening to me.
I literally gulped when you said 29 specifically. We gotta really move on, dude.
All right.
I know. Seriously, I went to a fucking bar like after a work shift once, and I was just like fucking just wanted to kill myself. And this 29-year-old poly trans girl gave me her phone number.
So fucking sick.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Panera Bread. The
Sucks.
Sucks.
My mom really likes it.
Actually,
it's
the
overpriced.
smoothies. The smoothies are good, but so I think it goes in D tier because I like this.
I have no.
Yeah, the reason why I had a Griffin Dunn Avi Rye was because like that's just like one of the most eminently relatable characters in any movie ever. Like we all have after hours type nights. So also he's very handsome in that movie.
I'll put it at the bottom of D tier.
Yeah.
Okay. Papa's in the house.
Papa's F.
There was a
F.
tweet that said that no matter what, no matter where you're having it, Papa John's always tastes like you're eating it with your cousin outside of a hotel pool.
Oh, it
like
does.
that.
It fucking does. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
But
Papa John's was my shit in high school, but like I had it pretty recently, and it gave me the worst fucking IBS experience of my life. So I think we got to put it in F.
Yeah, I've had a lot of Papa John's in my life. I cannot defend it. I can't make an argument to be like, oh, but this stuff, like maybe like, oh, but the garlic sauce, like who cares? Who cares? Yeah, it's F. It's yeah. I want to be like it's yeah, no, it's not. It's not. Also, it's so fucking funny that like out of all like he was too racist for American CEOs. Like he's too
Dude, no, I will say that was one of the funniest things ever was after that controversy happened and he got fired, every single Papa John's commercial only had their black workers in it. And it was really fucking funny.
And just the performance he's been doing on Twitter, it's just like he is a character. He just
that fucking there's gonna be a reckoning speech is like one of the greatest.
Do you know what's scary? I don't know if you guys were following after he did that. After he said that speech, a rival one of the Domino's executives or whatever got like the FBI found a bunch of child porn on their hard drive.
Oh my god!
Like the second after he literally it was like 2 days after he did that. Stay tuned.
Jesus.
It was like.
I think we gotta put it in S tier out of fear, just in case
Yeah,
it doesn't fucking come for us.
Yeah, no. Put it above Chick-fil. No. All right. Has anyone here heard of PDQ?
Yes, I've actually been to PDQ quite a bit.
Okay.
It's very, very tasty. It's very good chicken. You get a lot of food for a reasonable price. Only problem is you have to wait like legitimately fucking like 17 years for it to get made. I don't know why it's on fast food. I don't know why they advertise themselves as fast food. It's legitimately not. It's the exact same as a restaurant. You wait like 40 minutes for your food to get done.
Okay.
And which is really funny because they have drive-thrus, and the people who sit in the drive-thrus, like, you could listen to a whole fucking podcast, waiting for that fucking food to get made.
Okay. So what tier would you put it in? B?
I'd put it, low B.
All right. Penn Station. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person here who's had Penn Station.
I've never heard of it.
So
yeah,
Penn Station, it's a sandwich place, unsurprisingly. Its gimmick is that like it focuses primarily on like warm subs, on not like cold cuts and stuff, but like cheesesteaks, chicken parm, pizza subs, stuff like that. Stuff that's like warm and actually prepared, not just like cold cuts and cheese slapped together and maybe toasted. You can also get fries there, and they're pretty good. I'd put it in B tier. I think Penn Station is pretty good for what it is, and it's a sandwich shop where it is a little difficult to like make something better than it at home, because like you actually have to put in a little work to actually cook something instead of just getting some decent quality cold cuts and calling it a night. So I'm gonna put it exactly above Firehouse. I think that's pretty fair.
Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person here who's had Pizza Hut. Okay.
Pizza Hut. 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 Pizza Hut's a guilty pleasure for
Let
me.
me tell you about the great tragedy of Pizza Hut. This was happening well before COVID, but I
I'm so
miss
scared.
Pizza Hut pizza buffets. The ones with the Pizza Hut pizza buffets were better than the ones that don't have them, and they are disappearing rapidly.
I like Pizza Hut a lot. I think I like it more than
Yeah.
Domino's or Papa John's, but at the same time, I can't really defend that.
No, no.
Like, I'll fucking defend Subway to the grave, but a Pizza Hut, like, I just can't do it.
Um. Yeah, no, I think it's fine. I'm gonna put it in C tier. I'm gonna put it
That seems fair.
I'm gonna put it right above Hardee's. That's fair.
Yeah.
Popeyes.
I've only had Popeyes once, and
Same.
I wasn't really a fan, but
I think it was pretty good. It's
I gotta say, I love Popeyes. Those Cajun mashed potatoes are fucking fantastic.
yeah, I need
They're
to explore more of the menu. I'm gonna defer. I'm not gonna bother with this one.
I'd say they're S tier or high B. I love fucking Popeyes, man.
Alright.
Their coleslaw goes stupid hard.
I'll put it right above Little Caesars. Polo Loco, another chicken place that I have not had because we don't have
El
it
Pollo
here.
Loco. I had it once as a kid. I don't remember.
Spencer.
Never had it.
Yep. Okay. I think I am once again another place that that I am the only person who's had this. Portillo's was a specific Chicago fast food chain. However, they've in the past like 4 or 5 years they've started expanding to other places in the Midwest, and I've had one. They're pretty good. You can get like an Italian beef sandwich, you can get burgers, chicken tender, the whole fast food thing. But they have really good hot dogs and really good Italian beef, which is sandwiches, which is something you can't really get at other fast food places. Also, they have a chocolate cake shake where they take a fucking piece of chocolate cake and put it into a chocolate milkshake. And their milkshakes are good. They do have actual good milkshakes.
All right. Never had Portillo's.
I don't think Bozo has either.
Yeah, you said it was just a Midwest thing, so I definitely never had it.
I'm gonna put Portillo's. I'm gonna put it right below. I'm gonna put it right at the top of B tier. I think that's fair.
Ooh, you like Portillo?
I do, and I've had a lot. Potbelly.
Never had.
I feel like if you go to Potbelly, you'll die by 30, so I don't trust it.
I've had Potbelly, so that I've had it maybe like 5 times. It's pretty all right. It's decent. It's nothing super fancy, like low B, high C, where I'm feeling. I think I'll put it right above Five Guys. I think that's fair. Oh, this place I've had recently. It's
Qdoba.
I think we got it catered at the restaurant I was because it was a super packed day. Yeah,
It seems
it's a
like
Mexican
Chipotle.
chaining place.
It seems like Chipotle for Republicans, but
It's fine. It's fine.
I don't have an opinion. I've never been.
It's,
I haven't been to like the next until we get to Shake Shack. I can't weigh in on any of these.
I Quiznos I've been to once or twice, so me and Bozo can talk about that. But that's the only other, and I've only been at once. I'm just gonna put it in never had, honestly. Since now Bozo, you said earlier like you had some things to say about Quiznos.
Yeah, Crumb was begging me to lie and say that Quiznos was S tier. I can't do that. Quiznos, their fucking tagline is toasty, and let me tell you something. That shit is not. It's a soggy sock. It sucked. People trash on Arby's, and to a certain extent, I think it's completely fair. But like, imagine truly, I think people just have never had Quiznos because Quiznos is actually what happens. Like when like if someone ate Arby's, it was like, wow, this has like we need to have more bread. That's basically what Quiznos is.
That's their thing is the Quiznos closed and apparently they're not doing well, so it makes sense because they're kind of mid. Yeah, they're maybe the worst sandwich place we've talked about so far. At the same time, like you can do a lot worse than Quiznos, so I'm gonna put them in like
you could do a lot worse, but it's also one of those things where it's like, would you rather have like a bottle of 50% piss or a bottle of full piss or just no bottle at all. I'd rather just have no bottle of piss.
Okay,
So at the end of the day, Quiznos could go to hell.
Because of Bozo's opinion, I'm gonna put it in at the top of F tier, because I don't really have any strong feelings. I have never heard of or had Roy Rogers.
Yeah, that's like the name of a Republican senator from like North Dakota. That's not a fucking restaurant.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like some actor that was in like Leave It to Beaver. Like I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Sbarro, I've had once or twice. It's all right pizza.
I think I've had it once, but I
horrible
don't
name.
remember. Yeah, Sbarro.
What do you remember, Bozo?
I've had it once, but I like really don't remember at all.
Okay, do you want to put in never had or like somewhere else?
That's never had.
Okay, Schlotsky's never had. Anyone else?
Yeah, no Schlatzky's.
I don't know what that is. That's some guy that's gonna give you like fucking coke that like makes you die in one hit. I don't know. I don't trust that.
I'll look it up just so we can. Oh, so it's a sandwich shop. It's not a sub place. It's like you can get like little like personal pizzas, like big sandwiches.
Yeah, see, I gotta say, I never understood like sub places I totally get. But like a sandwich place, I feel the same way I do with like getting pasta at a restaurant. I can just make a sandwich.
I don't know.
And it's gonna be way cheaper, like to get the stuff and just make it every day for lunch.
That's definitely
like
fair.
having to going to some fucking like stupid mom and pop place and getting their shitty ass tuna salad.
Am I the only person here who's had McAllister's?
Yeah, I think you are. I've never had McAllister's.
They have really.
It's not a deli.
I maybe had it once.
I refuse to call that place a deli. I don't think they should fucking call themselves that. That's not a deli.
It's not a deli, but it's fine for what it is. Shake Shack. I've had there 3 or 4 times.
Shake Shack's fine.
Burgers are good. Fries are disgusting, but it's okay because they have good onion rings.
Yeah, the fries are whatever. Shakes are pretty good. Burger is you know what? The burgers are solid. I say C or B tier.
Okay, I'll put it right in between McDonald's and In-N-Out. That seems fine.
Yeah.
All right. Sheets.
I love Sheets, dude.
Never
I
had.
fucking love Sheets.
I've never had Sheets, but I will say, my like aunt loved it because she would go there to take shits when she was on a road trip, and that's the only thing that comes into my mind when I think
All right,
of
we
Sheets.
gotta put it in S tier then.
It's because she would
I
say
fucking
Sheets,
love
the
Sheets.
place where you cheat, and I was like, oh, that's awesome.
All
yeah,
right.
that's all I know.
Yeah, no, Sheets is fantastic. Good cheap sandwiches.
I'll put
good
it at the
cheap
bottom of the
fucking
S
food.
tier for that story. Okay.
Yeah, bottom
so
of S tier sounds about right.
I have to show you what this one, because I'm pretty sure neither of you have had Skyline chili.
That
Sounds like
chili. Jesus.
That sounds fucking
That is
bleak.
this is what Cincinnati people eat. They love this in Ohio.
Ew!
Ah!
Get that off the screen. I feel the same way looking at that the way I feel when I found out about the Evangelion canned bread. Get that shit off the fucking screen. Fucking take it off.
Do you notice the spaghetti?
Yes, I noticed that instantly. Get that off the fucking screen. I'm about to punch my
What
monitor.
the fuck is this? What
Get that off
the
the screen.
fuck?
Get that off the
This
screen
is
right
what
fucking
people
now.
in Ohio call food.
Why has this shit got my hair? What? This is not a food for grown-ups.
This looks
is
like
like
a
a
fucking
food for
Hey
like-
Arnold
this is-
character.
this
Fuck
is
off with
what-
this shit, man. This makes me sick.
Let me see what if anyone in chat is. Yeah, no, that's Skyline. That's Skyline. Yeah,
Put it
I'm
below
gonna
Jimmy
put it-
John's, dude.
CG
I'm gonna put it
food.
in the worst. Jimmy
Yeah,
John's.
that's like Marvel CG food. Like that fucking.
Yeah,
don't believe
what
that.
is that? What the fuck is that?
Well, you see,
What is wrong with the fucking Midwest, dude? All these
No,
fucking
don't
fat
blame
pieces
us.
of shit.
that shit's Ohio's fault.
All those like tornadoes like fucking rocked your brains around. You guys don't know shit going on over there.
Look. It's an Ohio thing. Don't blame. Their export. It's not our fault.
All right.
Sonic, pretty good.
I've never been to a Sonic. I just respect you, buddy.
Sonic
Okay.
belongs in S tier just because me and my fucking shithead friends would always drive to Sonic in the middle of the night. And one time, like, this fucking sociopath kid was hanging out with us, and he blasted that song "Milkshake" by Keyless in the back of the car while we were ordering, and I had like a laughing fit so severe that the fucking like person behind the fucking counter asked me if I was all right. Like he was just like, "You all right, man?"
So
The food fucking sucks, but it's good story. So
I
That
think
is a good story.
what tier do you actually want Sonic in? I think it's
I
fine.
don't. I think it. I've only had milkshakes there, and they're not very good. So
I
don't
think
know,
it's I
give
think
it
it's
some crap.
fine. I think the novelty, if you've never been there, Bozo, is that it's like fast food, but they bring the food to you in your car. You like order it like
I know what it is. It's been around since like it's like the most like 50s gimmick idea ever, and like I don't know why they still do that shit.
because it's a gimmick, because it's a thing that you can put in marketing. Okay, Steak and Shake.
Never had.
Let me tell you
I
something.
like Steak and Shake.
let me
like
tell
Steak
you
and
something.
Shake, man.
Steak and Shake, because it's around Indiana. I should be praising it. I feel like every time I've gone to Steak and Shake, and like since like 2014, like the service has been underwhelming. The food hasn't been that great. Like I feel like Steak and Shake is like D tier, honestly. Like I'm disappointed in it for what it is. I'm willing to hear your argument for it, Bozo.
All I was gonna say is I like the shakes, I like the burgers, everything else. I know they sell like fucking spaghetti there for some reason.
Wait,
Everything
what?
else is like fucking
I don't even
yeah.
remember this. I've looked at that menu. I don't remember.
They sell like spaghetti there, and I remember like when I was like little
What is it with the
seeing
Midwest and
seeing a
horror
baby.
stories about spaghettis? I'm sorry, I don't.
You guys just don't understand pasta, and you just want to put it in
Look,
everything.
no, we can
Okay.
get
But
plenty of good.
But hold on,
Italian
wait.
places.
Let me finish. Let me finish. So Steak and Shake, the burgers are fine. The shakes are pretty good. I mean, for a place called Steak and Shake, and you know they better be that way. But the French fries, look up the French fries. The French fries are
They're
dog
like,
shit.
yeah,
The French fries are
they're
like
like a
fucking
worse
paper.
version of McDonald's. Like,
Fucking
imagine if McDonald's fries were soggy and undersalted.
fucking someone in the chat said I went to a Sonic late at night and listened to a woman get in a screaming match with a worker over her food taking too long. Then a guy randomly did 5 donuts in the middle of the adjacent intersection. S tier.
Yeah.
But look at those disgusting fucking French fries. They're dry as hell. They're fucking thin. Like you
They
can't
don't
tell, but
look
they're
bad.
thin.
They don't look
Oh,
bad.
here's
That's
a
the
they-
better. Yeah, no, it's
They're fucking thin compared to the burger. And when I say they're dry, I mean, they're literally like fucking
Uh,
breadsticks.
yeah, they're not that.
yeah,
good.
those look like Emerson College.
I think I'll put
So,
Steak
yeah.
and Shake like it at like because Bozo liked it. I'll put it right above burger.
D tier's fine. Because again, like everything else, D
And the
tier's fine.
milkshakes are good, so I'll give them a pass on that. Subway.
Here, I gotta say about Subway, listen, every sandwich
I
there
love
might be
Subway.
terrible. I love it though. I don't care. If you go to Subway, I always get the Italian BMT toasted with fucking lettuce, tomato, Swiss cheese, and some mayo. Dude, I go stupid. I go crazy if I have
And
I
you
get a
and
turkey
you get
sandwich.
so much.
I get a turkey sandwich with pepper jack cheese and a bunch of fucking vegetables, a bunch of pickles, and the Parmesan vinaigrette there. I could have that shit every week and be fine. I love Subway. It's honestly pretty cheap. You can get a bunch of fucking, like, you know, cookies or bullshit on the side if you want to, but sandwiches, genuine fucking good. And
their
I am
sandwiches-
sick and tired of the Subway slander.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's fine.
I legitimately believe that they were. It's like, why do you hate Subway? You made the sandwich. It's like, yeah, you fuck, what are you
It's
stupid?
true.
Like you
Yeah,
like,
it's true.
and also I gotta respect it because I took a picture with Jared. So yeah,
Oh no. Do you have that still?
Yeah, post that shit.
No,
It's
maybe
somewhere.
don't.
I'd have to
Maybe
go
don't
digging for
dox
it.
yourself. But like,
I'd have to go digging for it. There's so many pictures of me with pedophiles when I was. There's a picture of me because I grew up in like South Florida around like the kind of polo community. There's a picture of me with one of Epstein's friends when I was like
course.
6, and I'm like sitting on their lap.
is there a pic? I thought you were gonna say there's a picture of you with MJ, but
No, I was never okay. I was never. My family was still very very poor. We just happened to be in an area where for some reason.
okay. Well, I
Yeah.
didn't assume like you were friends. Just that like you were like you're at a concert and met with MJ, but whatever.
No,
Swenson's. Anyone have that?
I don't know what the fuck that is, man.
Spencer?
What? Swenson? No, never had. Not real.
I'll look up and see if there's anything, like if it's what it even is, because I'm at least curious. Okay, so it's a burger chain. It looks fine.
No, not real.
It looks. I'm gonna show you just so you can get like a look at like a picture of. That looks fine. Looks like they put extra cheese on it. It looks fine for what it is, but I've never had it. So.
Yeah, it looks okay, but yeah.
That looks good and moist. That looks like a nice moist. Oh, that looks good. I like that picture with those fucking like mozzarella sticks or whatever.
Yeah. Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
I like Taco Bell. They got the
You can
Baja
get a
Blast.
lot. There is a reason. There is a reason
Listen,
it is the fast food restaurant of stoners.
Okay, listen. They got the Baja Blast, which goes stupid. Their chalupas go crazy. What else? They do take off a lot of their good item menus to add on like the fucking like Ritz crackers burrito or some fucking psycho shit that they make for the week. But aside from that, I don't know. I think it's fine.
Yeah. What do you think, Spencer?
Never had it. I mean,
Really?
actually, I haven't had it in like 8 years.
Okay.
I've never had a reason to. So.
I mean, yeah. I think it's fine. I think it can go in B tier. I'm not certain it's super high in B tier, but I think it can.
I'd say maybe high C, like highest of C.
Okay. That's fine. Taco Cabana never had anyone.
Taco Cabana sounds like so.
What?
It sounds like you know how like
What?
like people will like find like they'll find like a cookbook called like Thug Kitchen and it's like written by like two white people. That's what like Taco Cabana feels like to me. I feel like two
Taco
white girls.
gazebo.
Yeah, Taco Gazebo. It's
Let me
like
see if I can
yeah.
find a picture of like an actual like thing that's some. Okay, here's a relatively like that's like a real order that someone got.
Oh, that looks fine.
Yeah.
That looks less fine.
That's like a Mexican pizza. Those are always like those always trash.
Yeah, it's kind of a mess.
Diabolic Danger, you'll have to re-listen to the VOD, but we had a fucking rant about why Chipotle deserves to be low, even though the food's not that bad.
It's
Yeah.
more of it's more of what Chipotle represents.
Yeah.
And what and like
Chipotle is like objectively like in a vacuum of B tier, but like it's good. Torchy's what?
All right,
What
I'll
is
get the Google.
What is
okay now
Torchy's
Tacos? I said Taco Cabana. Taco Cabana is like made by like some like Valley Girl like Thug Kitchen is or whatever. Torchy's Tacos is made by like a meth head biker. I refuse to believe that. That's made by like someone I don't want to fuck with.
All right,
Exactly. Look at that.
I got some.
These tacos look like diarrhea, dude. I'm gonna be straight
These
with you.
are fucking feasting. This is like dog shit on the lawn, dude. It's disgusting.
How do you fuck up tacos, man?
I don't know. We keep finding answers.
Okay, those don't look bad actually. There's like some of these photos look a little.
They look a bit excessive, but okay, never.
They look a little rough, but.
Waffle House, the best breakfast focused place we've probably talked about.
Haven't been to
Waffle House. We talk Waffle. Okay, here's the thing. We're talking about like the Denny's vibe. The Waffle House vibe is literally untouchable. When you go to a Waffle House, if you go to a Waffle House early in the morning, it's like literally whatever time of day, it's a different vibe. It's early in the morning. Early in the morning, Waffle House feels like you're like a detective who just woke up and you're gonna have to like go like investigate like a murder rape or something terrible. You just go in there, you feel awful, but you have a pretty good breakfast, and like there's like condensation all over the windows. There's like literally blood on the floor because someone probably got into a fight like 5 hours earlier at 3 a.m. It's fantastic. And then you go there for like dinner or like lunch. I don't even know how to describe it. It feels like you're about to do like a line of development. So crazy. And then you go there at night. If you go there at night, it feels like it legitimately. You are just Tony Soprano waiting to get shot in the head. That's what's gonna happen.
Top. Should I put
It's
it in
a
S tier?
fantastic deal.
I think I'll put it in
Yes.
S tier. Okay.
Yeah,
Wawa
because
is
the
S
food,
tier.
the food's also
Wawa is
also good.
absolutely S tier. Wawa.
Wawa is incredible, dude.
Wawa is
Wawa
not
is
fast food, but like I
Dude,
am jealous of
dude,
people who live on the
can we
East
talk
Coast
about?
every time that I go into a Wawa.
Can we talk about how fucking good their sandwiches are?
their sandwiches are amazing, but the reason why Wawa is so good is that you can go there at fucking 2:30 in the morning and you're on like research chemicals and you're just like you need some fucking nutrients and you get like everything in the store and it costs 11.50. That's why Wawa is so good.
All right. Can we all agree Wendy's is pretty all right?
I think
They have
Wendy's is
not
like
had it in years.
I think Wendy's is a high B tier, man. They got
Yeah,
that fresh,
no.
they got that fresh, never frozen.
They got
They
the
got
4 for
those.
4.
Yeah, they got the 4 for 4. The
I've
only
seen
thing that I
too
don't
many
like,
drawings of the Wendy's girl's pussy to put it in B tier.
I'd
True
agree
that.
with you on that. But what I will say is, I think Wendy's Frosties suck balls.
I would like
I'm
to.
actually, I
Thanks.
wouldn't say that
Yeah.
because their Frosties are literally, it's just fucking thick ass ice cream that they pretend is a shake. It's fucking, it's
Yeah.
not a shake, and it's not. You don't have a spoon to eat it. It sucks.
But Wendy's it's pretty good. And by the way, also speaking of like fast food ice cream, I had a McFlurry for the first time like 2 days
Not
ago.
bad. I like McFlurries.
I
The
feel
McFlurries are good
I
for
got
like
it.
4 bites.
It
and
was
then you feel like
fine.
you've made a
It's
mistake.
definitely the better pick than getting a milkshake. But I felt like I was like, oh, I just had an Oreo Blizzard recently, and this is less good than that. But it's not bad.
Yeah, I respect McFlurries, not for how they're made or the taste of them, but because my grandma would always get fucking hammered and then like get one at like 4 a.m. and then just like eat 3 bites of it and throw it away. And I just really respect her for that. I want to give her a shout
Your
out. I want to give my
family is
grandma.
all insane people, Bozo.
I want to give my grandma a shout out for that.
It's true.
Whataburger, never been.
It's a thing I've heard a lot from Southern people, but I've never been. I've heard it's really cheap.
That's cool.
It's like a deep like Texas thing. Like
It's
that.
only in Texas. It's
And
like
I think
only
they
in
have
Texas.
some in Florida.
Not there's very few in Florida. At least not maybe more like
on the
northern
Panhandle.
Florida. Yeah, I was gonna say probably more northern Florida because I'm from South
Right,
Florida, so
Whataburger
we don't
is
have
in the never had. I feel like Whataburger is probably like it's of the restaurants in the never had tier. It's the one that I've heard the most about.
Okay, so here we got the restaurant that inspired 2002's funniest comedy, White Castle. All right, I've never had it actually.
Never had it.
I've had it once or twice. I'm not a big onion burger guy. They're fine. Good shakes though.
I actually think we should put it. Actually, no, I think we should put it in F tier because it led to that one Asian guy getting really fucking famous and then being in the fucking Cowboy Bebop remake.
Oh
So
my
I think it just
god.
deserves, you know.
Wait, who? That's true.
You know Harold and
Oh,
Kumar,
that's right.
the guy
Yeah,
who played
no,
Harold.
that's right. I
Yeah, the guy who
forgot
played Harold
Harold
is
was
fucking the
Spike,
Cowboy Bebop.
yeah.
Like, who, by the way, he thought he was too sexy to be Spike. And no offense, he looks like a fucking worm. I don't know what he talks about. He's a fucking psycho. He legitimately looks like a fuck. He looks like a mealworm. Right, dug
By
up
the
from the
way,
ground as like a
Bozo,
child.
did you see the thing about fucking the actress that played Faye in the live action Cowboy Bebop?
That she was getting fucking dick down by
By
like
a
a
dog?
golden lab.
Let me. Okay, I'm gonna repost it in the show friends chat. I'll,
That I don't know how to describe this. You guys just like gave me a headache saying that. Like that actually like I felt like my brain throbbed.
I mean,
Gosh.
look at this. I'm gonna.
He's getting a fucking train run her by on this fucking chocolate lab. They named the dog Sammy Davis Jr.
I was actually about to bring that up. I hate how she specifically says her child. Oh, this is terrible.
I'm gonna. I don't know if that link works, but
That's
yeah, it does.
that's white culture is naming your pet after a fucking black person, and it's like, yeah, this is our fucking our pet dog Jackie Robinson. He loves fucking just like dicking down the women in the house, you know.
And this right here, this picture is reparations.
The
I find that
'90s were so
beautiful.
different. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna be
She
honest.
seems like she's having a good time too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's gritted. She's smiling, man.
So the all of the other
Can you fucking?
restaurants.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can you put Jollibee in F tier already? I'm sick of that fucker, man. I'm sick of him staring at
Patrick
me.
gotten back to you yet?
What? No, he is not messaged.
Patrick got. All right, well, fuck him.
All
I'm
right.
sick of that piece of shit staring at me and smiling. Put him in F tier. I'm tired of his ass.
All right. I've not had any of the restaurants on here, so has anyone?
Yeah, I put him all in her head.
Let me look at Wiener Schnitzel. Is it like?
Yeah, of course you want to look at Wiener.
Can someone please bother Patrick on his stream where he's playing Spore and fucking
Yeah. No.
what is it? Ask him what tier Jollibee is.
I wanna. What? Wait. Okay. It's just like. Oh, they serve hot dogs that look.
This looks.
mediocre.
I don't know, man. This feels like a place that like some like runaway Nazi made. I don't know. I don't trust it.
Yeah, I don't trust this place either. But I'm.
This like the owner of this lived in Argentina for a while. Like I don't trust this.
Wings over.
Yeah.
Like,
All right. Yeah, I think that's it. We
There's,
spent
like,
an hour and a half fucking rating fast food.
Do you have anything else to say about Zaxby's or anything, Bozo?
Zaxby's, like I said, is fucking. It's literally just Bojangles for kids who have ADD and can't sit still. So fucking
what
put
tier
that
is
shit.
that in?
It's F tier.
Okay.
It doesn't. It's literally. Hey, imagine Bojangles without the Bowberry biscuits. That's a fucking.
Well,
nightmare.
there you go. An objective tier list. The absolute final of all fast food. Sorry Cole couldn't join us. He said he was going to be on here. I'm going to DM him one more time to see if he wants to come.
Sorry, Diablo Danger. I'm sorry that I insulted your Zaxby's, but I can't, man.
Yeah,
I'm going to post this on the podcast account. And
no, God, no. There's so much shit here that only makes sense in context. We'll get fucking snipers positioned outside our house.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. I'm not willing to get in a fight. Also, fucking Americans are fucking ridiculous about fast food. I know this.
Well, I'm gonna save this, but yeah, no.
Yeah, and
this was
yes,
a lot of
I
fun.
know the pot is low end of black, but fucking like people on Twitter are ridiculous about fast food.
Yeah,
so.
no. But you know, this was a lot of fun. We'll probably do more. I'll probably do more tier list streams just because they're easy, they're fun. Figure out some stuff. Maybe.
Do a candy one.
Yeah.
Do a candy one.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do it at some point. If you want to do it now, we can do it now.
I don't have enough energy to do.
That's fair.
That's
fair. We'll save it for another time. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
All right.
This is thank you for stopping by. I don't really know if we have anything else to say. But yeah, no, this is a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.